We come at you from another coach this morning.
Nice coach.
We are heading to Mount Fuji. Well, not exactly Mount Fuji, but we're going to Lake Kawaguchiko.
We're going to have good sights of Mount Fuji, aren't we, from where we are?
That is a proper club. We've just got to Kawaguchiko, which is a little town, and it's just near Fuji 5 Lakes. So you might just be able to see Fuji peeking out of the top.
Got his little hat on this morning.
He's got a little cloud hat on this morning. So hopefully we'll get a clear view at some point. And we've got a few different things we can do around here. We were hoping to maybe hire a bike and ride around the lake. There's also some sightseeing buses we could get on. Yeah, I think it'll be a nice place to spend the day. The coach we got from Akihabara, and it took about 2 hours to get here. Very nice coach, very lovely, comfy. I had a nap, it was nice.
Might go and have a little spot of brekkie now, but there's, I mean, from what we can see, there's a Lawson, there's a 7-Eleven, so that's enough provisions for the morning anyway.
And just behind us there's the information centre, so I'm going to nip in there and just pick up some leaflets, and hopefully there's like a little guide to help us decide which way to go, what to do. I think there's a cycle hire just over that way.
I think we passed two on way in, so we'll investigate and have a look.
Figure out where we are. Lawson. There's one just right by the station, and I've got a few bits. Jay's got some onigiri. I didn't really fancy any this morning, so I've got
breakfast energy.
I've got these nuts, which are so good. The maple flavoured nuts, some pineapple sticks, dried pineapple, a little orange juice, an individually wrapped banana, which is that's how it is. Jay's got a couple of onigiri and some sushi in there. I went into the tourist information and I got a map of the area. Well, that bus is absolutely packed. So this is the map. It's a little bit windy. So that is the Lake Kawaguchiko, which we're hoping to ride round. And there's a bike hire, literally just like 2 buildings down that way. And I think it said 1,500 for the whole day to hire a bike, or for 3 hours, just for a regular bike. They do have electric assist, but I was thinking maybe a regular bike. I think the whole route around the lake is about 20 kilometres, and it's fairly flat from what I've read, so I think a regular bike should be fine. Yeah. Okay, so we have our bikes. Here they are.
We ain't gone electric today. We've gone for the regular Joes.
We went for the regular, so it was 1,500 each, and we didn't have to leave a deposit, did we?
No, but the bikes are probably about 25 years old, aren't they?
There's the sun cream.
Beautiful. Got a cream up. Got us little bag holds on front.
Yeah, I know. So the lake is just down that way, we think. 800 metres down that way. Yeah, it was so easy, so quick and easy. They didn't give us a map or anything,
almost too
so
easy.
we're kind of
Concerning.
like out alone. But yeah, these are little bags for the day. So we've got them for the whole day as well. So we can just take us time around the lake and stop off. And it was really cheap, so yeah.
Taking some sights, see Fuji-san.
I know, yeah. It's still got a little cloud
hat.
hat.
If he takes his hat off,
you can see. So that's the station. He's just behind Fuji-san.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe we'll get a clear shot at some point. Who knows? So small issue. We just realised that we didn't get given helmets with the bike. We've wheeled away, and I've just thought, oh yeah, my head. Jay just ran back to see if they have some helmets. I didn't see any, and that's a little bit of a worry. I am a bit of a nervous cycler, and it would be nice to have a helmet for sure. Even, yeah, I was going to say some other route might not even be on the road, but even still, I'd still much prefer to be wearing a helmet. So hopefully he comes back with 2 large helmets for my large head. Just realised that this restaurant over here, they actually came up on a little vegan list, and I think they do like a vegetable soup with noodles in, so that might be an option for lunch. Yay! Oh my god, what did he say? They look good.
I just went, I'll just tap my head, I went, you were at the other end.
Oh really?
How many? 2. for it.
Oh really? You don't have to pay extra or anything?
No.
God,
no.
fancy you didn't mention it.
Come on guys, mention it. We could be. So we've made it down the hill. We are at Lake Kawaguchiko now, and we're just about to head round it. And we've got our lake. So I think we're on the road for this, but it may break into a trail or something. Right then, are we ready to rock?
Yeah.
I say let's ride, because we're never going to stop riding. Right then, it begins.
Cloud hat still, and we've made it to the lake. Whoa, oh my god.
Yeah, you will walk away.
Yeah, this beautiful lake, stunning scenery, some little whale boats out there, they look fun, and there's this lovely monument here with a scary kite on top. Those birds, they're a bit devilish. Lake Kawaguchiko's Goddess on the Lake, it's called. Very beautiful. Love it. I'm glad we got our helmets, aren't you?
Yeah, albeit a little bit tight.
But yeah, this is absolutely stunning. Look. Beautiful. Wow, the colours.
Oh, I didn't even see Mount Fuji there.
Oh, no, it's like that.
Mount Fuji in the distance. I'm certain we're going to get plenty of gratuitous Fuji shots today, and that's, yeah. So we're going all the way around. I don't know if we're going over that bridge. Okay, let's go.
Says walking trail, so we're thinking we might hit the road. Do you think?
Should see Mount Fuji in the distance. That cloud ain't shifting. Is it like the same cloud or is it a new cloud? Because when you look at it, it does look like it's moving.
Yeah.
But
Like
it'd be past it, wouldn't it? Yeah, swirling a bit.
So we've just done a little stop off at a park and just want to come and have a look at the view. near the lake. It's so pretty. The colours are just amazing. You're not allowed bikes actually in the park, so we've just kind of left them up there. So there's Mount Fuji. It is 11:15 now, and it did say when I was reading about it that Fuji is normally clearest in the morning. So I feel like that might be the best we're going to get with a little cloud hat, but I will still take it. Still stunning, beautiful. And this area, it's just gorgeous. It's so lovely. So we're just leaving Yagizaki Park and we're gonna carry on. So we've just stopped, we just pulled over to the side of the road. This road is so busy. It's a lot more road based than I thought, this ride, but I think the cars are very respectful of bikes. I'll just show you the view of where we are. The view was better further up that road, but it's still very stunning. The greens are beautiful, and these bikes are amazing. I just wanted to mention, because similar to our Shimanami Kaido cycle ride, these seats are so comfortable. I don't know how they're so different. My bike at home is painful to ride. The handlebars are just nice and comfy. I just really like this setup. The bikes are quite heavy though, but other than that they're so comfortable to ride, and it just feels so much easier for me than like on my old rickety bike at home. So I think we're going to carry on. It's very windy as well. So we've just stopped off in a little cafe and I'm just checking Strava. So we've come this far along the lake. We've done 7 kilometres. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you. Thank you. Ooh, my drink's come. I got a lemon ginger tea with some syrup. We've been riding for 53 minutes. That's like actual ride time. We've stopped a few times along the way, and we've done 7 kilometres. Average speed, yeah. Going well. Yeah, the iced tea was good. I had an iced tea at that little cafe, and that was a nice little pick-me-up. How cute that's just like a little Italian restaurant just in the middle of all this greenery. And look at that cloud. Can you see that cloud? It looks crazy. Come to this tunnel and it looks a little bit scary, so we're not sure where to go through it. Like the cars are going through it kind of fast. I mean, they're given a wide berth, to be fair, so we might be okay, but there's also a path going that way, but we don't know if that like leads us
to a dead end,
like somewhere else. But it is hugging the lake. I think we're going to try the non-tunnel route first because it looks the most inviting, and then if it's wrong we'll come back. still hidden by a little bit of cloud. This is beautiful.
Some kind of butterfly, baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, but I don't wanna jinx it, baby. Let's not get ahead of my time. Oh. But I don't wanna miss you, baby, so I stand up.
Speedy caravan.
They're coming around fast.
Yeah, God, absolute bombing. Oh, sure.
Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're chilling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're channeling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh,
Here she comes.
oh.
I just got some Fuji-san ice cold water. It's red hot now. And yeah, we're just continuing. It's so beautiful. Fuji-san is still in the clouds, but that doesn't take away its beauty.
Would you look at that? Pure bliss. Take your hat off. Were you still smiling?
He's not taking his hat off today. So we've just stopped at Oishi Park and there's a pretty good view of Fuji here. There's lots of pretty flowers. It's really nice. We're just leaving Oishi Park. We've had a little walk around, took some photos and had a little 5-minute sit down. I am getting pretty hungry. Cycling makes you so hungry. But yeah, we're going to carry on. So we've done 14 kilometres so far. I'm pretty sure this whole ride is 20 kilometres, so we haven't got much further to go actually. And Fuji-san still got his hat on.
Arigato gozaimasu. Thank you.
Arigato gozaimasu.
Thank you.
Arigato gozaimasu. 1,000.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. It's so good.
Wow. Been waiting for that for ages, haven't we?
Yeah. So we've just had some delicious noodles. They were just what we needed after a long cycle. So I'll put the screen up of Strava, but we've ridden over 13 miles and we've gone all the way around the lake. It was beautiful. It was so nice to be in the presence of Fuji-san the whole way around. Even though they had a little hat on, the clouds never dispersed, but it's been so lovely. So now we're just gonna nip to Lawson and get a little beverage because we're thirsty. But them noodles were so good. They were right next to the bike hire place as well, so good tip for when you finish your ride. Jay's just in Lawson getting some drinks. So yeah, what I would say is that I did read online that Fuji-san is always the sun is so bright. I did read online that Mount Fuji is always clearest early in the morning, and I think I would agree. Like, that's kind of what happened today. This morning, even though it had the cloud on the top, the actual mountain itself was like crisper and you could see the snow on it. It just looked a little bit clearer, and then as the day's gone on, it's just got like a little bit more hazy. And so therefore the ride that we've done, we went clockwise around the lake. I would probably recommend going anti-clockwise just because I think the better view spots for us were at the end of the ride when Mount Fuji was less clearer, if that makes sense. So if you went anti-clockwise, you'd get all the beautiful scenery early on, so you could get all your photos and everything. But saying that, it's beautiful the whole way round. There is a lot more road than I expected and prefer. I kind of like it to just, well, I'm in so many people's photos here. Yeah, I kind of like it when it's there was like a bike path for some of it, and that bit was really nice, and then some of it was on the road, which is a little bit, you know, I mean, people seem to be very respectful of bikes and give you a wide berth, but some of the roads were like a little bit narrow for me. But that's just my personal deal with cycling. I think if you've cycled on the road before, you'd be absolutely fine, and it's all flat. There's like no hills at all, I don't think. Yeah, it's been incredible and I loved it. And now I want a little beverage. Is that not the most picturesque Lawson's? With the Fuji stand behind. Yeah, possibly. It could be like a storm, couldn't it? Like you said.
An all-day storm.
Yeah. Won't want to be climbing it.
No way.
The cloud looks like those candy flosses you get in Harajuku. The big fat ones. Yeah, that cloud has been there all day.
That's Nope.
That's like from Nope. Has anyone seen Nope?
And if you look,
That's an alien for sure.
and this one here, look, it's like a fake. It's like
Ooh.
a fake ceiling. Something's going on round Fuji. Yeah, that's Sevilla.
Cloud has nearly gone.
It waits for us to be going home. And then it takes us out.
Wow, it's kind of like gravitated a little bit down, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has. See, top snow. There's less snow than when we were heading to Tokyo. I saw it.
Yeah,
I'm certain.
yeah. That does look really clear actually.
Yeah, it does. Whoa, there's clouds rolling up now.
Oh, wow.
He's pulling his blanket.
Wow,
up now.
yeah, it's going to bed. Wow, it's amazing.
Very
It
good.
looks so good. Akihabara.
Yeah.
Konnichiwa.
4C4B。
Arigatou gozaimasu. Beef, I see.